I was diagnosed with breast cancer a year ago, February.
I have stage 4, which is metastatic cancer, which means it's spread throughout my body.
After my diagnosis, I sat on the couch for a year, and I was inactive, some recovering, and some just the shock of the diagnosis.
I think sometimes when we have cancer, we get scared and we just want to stay home and do nothing.
After you have surgery, you kind of get complacent, like you don't want to really do anything. So I think getting motivated to get back into exercising or doing anything like that is pretty hard.
So my doctor said to me, well, you need to take some steps to get active. What's it going to take? And after I cried my tears, I said, I don't know what it's going to take. She told me about the program, and I got excited about it, and I waited 6 months to get a spot in it.
They feel like something's been taken away from them. They don't have the physical endurance that they used to have. And then fast forwarding 12 weeks, it's incredible the amount of strength, endurance, self-confidence that they have, and friendships, you know, that they have that bond, that they can talk to somebody who knows what they're going through.
It's that stepping stone between care from the doctor and the hospital to getting back into normal everyday life.
I firmly believe that exercise and socialization, being in a healthy environment around healthy people, is critical to people that are dealing with health issues and struggles.
And going right into this program I think is great because it gets you back on your feet and it tells you you can take control over some of this.
We're all about health and fitness and longevity, and that's one of the things that this program helps provide as an avenue for that.
It really does take you by the hand, push you back out into maybe a place you were before, but you might not get back to that place. We really need that where you feel comfortable now in getting back into the mainstream and doing things and being active.
It's really been a blessing to see their transformations, to see, you know, how they walk in and then when they leave.
I expected to see improvements in range of motion and strength and balance, but what I wasn't expected to see is how well the people felt just in overall well-being.
It just gets you back to being the normal you that you haven't been for quite a while.
It changed my mindset because I felt like I had some control.
One thing that's neat about it is like it expands on the support group. You just feel like you have support to get out there and try new things.
It's so uplifting and everyone has so much energy and it just kind of gets you back on the road of recovery and you feel like you're a part of getting to be yourself again.
It gave me an empowerment over my disease.
I think the program allows them to see that there's hope, that this disease is not the end, that they have very good opportunities to fight it and get better and survive. And it helps them, I think, with their functionality, with their emotional and spiritual feelings. It gives them hope, gives them acceptance, and it gives them possibilities.
I think this program improves the likelihood of survival. And I'm kind of surprised that it's not more publicized, that exercise does and has proven to extend survival. I think it certainly bought me some time.
Cancer doesn't just affect the person that's got the disease, it affects the whole family.
When someone is admitted into the Living Well After Cancer program, we want their families to be part of this experience with them. The program meets twice a week, so it meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Well, there's, 5 more days of the week, and we really want them to come over and use the club outside of the 2 days that they're set for them, where they have something to do. And so we want their families to be part of that experience and hopefully come over with them and support them in this journey.
What we wanted to do was really make this a program for the whole family, so the whole family would have an opportunity to come in here during the week, work out, swim in the pool, sit under the oak trees, have a cup of coffee or lunch in the cafe, take a group exercise class or a cycling class, or just get away from it and have fun and get some relief and some enjoyment during the week.
We also offer free childcare, so if they have children, we want them to drop their children off, no expense, come and enjoy the club. Have some time for themselves to rejuvenate, regroup, and feel good about themselves again.
I have a letter that I keep on my desk that was written by a woman that went through the program last year in June. And I read that letter periodically, and I have to close my door to read it. It's a very emotional thing, but reading how this program has helped her and how it's touched her life and changed her has really changed my life.
We've been provided the education to learn how to treat oncology patients, and it's a blessing to be able to work on them.
The women that we service are so grateful for the experience, and it's just really a humbling experience to see how grateful they are, and they have no idea what they have done for us.
Every person that we deal with that has cancer or that has a loved one that is struggling with cancer touches our lives deeply. And we want to see the program grow. We want to see it really continue to make a difference in people's lives.
It's awe-inspiring to be a part of the program, and so you get back much more than you give, and look forward to the opportunity to continue to do that as often as you can.
Most people who are going through a major ordeal like cancer lose their jobs or are unable to work, and benefits will only go for so long. And we wanted to be able to bring a program to them where they wouldn't have to worry about money.
This is a program that is 100% free. The Claremont Club, and this has been critical to me from day one, we do not touch any of the money that comes in from this program. 100% of it goes to pay the trainers that are working with the patients. They receive reimbursement directly from Pomona Valley Hospital. We don't even run it through our payroll. So it's a 100% free program for the whole family, and we need to raise more money to bring more people in.
Exercise and fitness and being in a formal program is not always high on their priority list. They can't do that. So if you can make a difference and show that people can actually do something that will make them feel normal, that will help them feel healthy, that will improve their lifestyle and help them prevent cancer, you're changing their life for the better.
It gives them an opportunity to get out, socialize, exercise, and it doesn't cost them anything, and I think that's a huge benefit.
It changes people's outlook. It can help people go from being, the patient to, okay, I can do things. I'm a real person again, so to speak, And if you can help people do that, that's awesome.
They gave me something that I never would have been able to have.
It's about wanting to help people. And that's what this program is all about, is reaching out and really being able to help.
We need you to spread the word to your friends and family that there's a program like this, that this resource is available for people who've gone through cancer, that we have experts in this field who've gone through special certifications and special trainings to help these people, that we have people here willing to help their families go through this, willing to help with transportation, with childcare, with nutrition needs, because people don't know that those resources are out there. And unless we continue this program and continue to grow it, we're not going to be able to help these people.
It's really important to be able to continue to fund this so that we can continue to bring this joy, happiness, peace of mind to these people who are going through a horrific ordeal in their life.
You don't know how you can help until you have gone through it. And now I would be a completely different person to anyone who has told me they have cancer.
There's people out there that I don't know, and they don't know me, that they were willing to give into my life. And I think that's absolutely astounding.
We can't begin to thank the people that donate money and put this program on enough. And everyone in this program that I've talked to feels that way.
I'm so grateful to the people that donated for this.
To be in this environment and have people care about you, it's just amazing. And I think everyone should have the chance to experience it.
Thank you for doing this for me.
Thank you.
What an easy way to give back to your community and to help people live a long, healthy life.